Good morning, everyone. Today I'm here to talk about a multi-awarded novel that is popular amongst us middle schoolers. This book revolves around a little boy who lives in a dystopian society, his triumphs and his tribulations, and his quest for his most sought freedom. This is Margaret Peterson Haddock's Among the Hidden. The main characters. Let's start with our protagonist, Luke Garner. Luke Garner is a 12-year-old shadow child of the Garner family. Physically, he has brown hair and is skinny and less muscular than his two older brothers. He is an obedient but a highly sensitive child. He fears the population police. On the other hand, Jen Talbot plays a crucial supporting role in the novel. She is a 13-year-old shadow child of the Talbot family. Physically, she has dark brown hair and green eyes. She is outgoing, stubborn, and takes a lot of risks. Jen is the commander-in-chief of the online shadow children community. She is radical. Now let's talk about their respective families. George Talbot, Jen's dad, is a government lawyer who doesn't agree with the population police's goals. He uses his position to sabotage the population police, and he also works to secure fake IDs for shadow children. On the Garner side, Luke has two brothers, Matthew and Mark. Matthew is Luke's 16-year-old brother who is the oldest out of three. He is quiet and doesn't interact with Luke that much. Mark is 14 years old and has the most interaction with Luke. He teases Luke's fear of the population police. Edna, Luke's mother, is the caretaker of the home and comforts Luke. She has a positive mindset of the world. Harlan is Luke's father. He is a hard-working farmer. The setting. The novel takes place in a dystopian world. The government is totalitarian, which tries to assert total control over the lives of its citizens. The government in the story passed a law that forbids its citizens from having more than 2 children. This law was passed due to food security. If a family were to be seen with the 3rd child, the punishment will be brutal. Luke Garner lives in a farm with his parents and 2 brothers. Luke hides in their attic with no windows. Haddox is a genius in using figurative language in the novel to enhance the overall appeal and impact to her readers. On the slide are a few of the figurative languages used by Haddox in the novel. Upon reading the novel, I chanced upon some interesting words that added to my vocabulary. Hydroponics is a method of growing plants in nutrient-enriched water. Umpteenth is used to emphasize something that has happened on many occasions. Pantomime is the process of acting something out in an exaggerated way. Sporadically is occasionally or at irregular intervals. Linoleum is a floor covering made from materials such as solidified linseed oil. I must admit, I am moved by this novel from start to finish. I can't help but to add a little touch, a personal one, to complete the manner of narration by the author. What a better way to do it than to lay a musical scoring as the story progresses. Each song in the soundtrack is based on the 5 major events that happened in the book. Hiding Inside Myself by Kenny Rankin matches with the scene in the book in which Luke was hiding in the attic all by himself. He was all alone and sad. Brave by Sarah Bareilles matches with the scene where Luke met Jen for the first time and he learned about the rally and how eager Jen was to pursue it. Fight Song by Rachel Platten matches with the scene where Jen tells Luke about the rally. He learns about the other 3rd children and their plan to hold a rally. Take Me, I'll Follow You by Bobby Caldwell matches with the scene when Luke went to Jen's house to look for her and met her father. Jen's father delivered the unfortunate news that she had died. Tomorrow by Alicia Morton matches with the scene when Luke is saying goodbye to his family and they are driving away from his family to his freedom. This song in a way represents the freedom that Luke is going to have. I love the chance that I got to read Margaret Peterson Haddox's Among the Hidden. It took me to a roller coaster ride of emotions, from sadness to being hopeful. It's chilling, thrilling, and although it spoke about a dystopian futuristic world, it's alarming that totalitarian governments exist in today's world. And the population law mentioned in the novel? I'd like to remind everyone that sometime in history, China enabled a similar law that is the one-child policy. I encourage you all to read Among the Hidden. Thank you.